Hi guys, you are watching a physics video about motion in one dimension. This video is totally based on numerical. If you have any doubt, then you must write in comment section. I will give the answer. If you have any other numerical doubt, then you must write in the comment section. I will give the answer. This video based on class 9 motion in one dimension using linear equation of motion. Here question is given: a car acquires a velocity 72 km per hour in 10 seconds standing from rest. That's mean acquires 72 km, so final velocity given 72 km. Starting from rest, that's mean initial velocity is 0 and time taken is 10 seconds. Therefore first always convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. That means simply 72 into 1000 by 3600 and get 20 meter per second. We know acceleration equal to v minus u by t. Putting the value of v 20, u 0, t 10, and we get 2 meter per second square. Now average velocity. We know average velocity equal to initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. Initial velocity rest, that means 0. Final velocity 20 divided by 2 equal to 10 meter per second. Distance travel. We know distance travel equal to average velocity in time. Putting the velocity, average velocity 10 meter and time 10 second, we get 100 meter. And this numerical can also be done in defined way. We know that s equal to ut plus half at square. Putting the value of u equal to 0, therefore u2 equal to 0, a equal to 2, t equal to 10 whole square. Therefore 2 to cancel, 10 square means 100. So we get 100 meter. Actually, to solve this sum, always initially you must write the given value. Then from the given value you find out what is given to calculate and apply formula v equal to u plus at or s equal to ut plus half at square or v square equal to u square plus 2as. In second case, second numerical, a ball is initially moving with velocity 0.5 meter per second. Initial velocity, that's mean u equal to 0.5 meter per second. Its velocity decreases at a rate of 0.05 meter second to the power minus 2. If any doubt to find out which physical quantity is given, you must see the unit. Here meter second to the power minus 2, that's mean it is unit of acceleration, but velocity decreases, so here we consider a equal to minus 0.05, that's mean retardation. How much time will it take to stop? Stop means final velocity 0, initial velocity given, final velocity given, acceleration given. Find out the time. Therefore 3 physical quantity are given. Fourth one is calculate. Fourth one is calculate. Therefore we put the equation v equal to u plus at. Putting the value of v, u, a, then we find out t equal to 10 seconds. Now how much distance will the ball travel before stop? That's mean here v given, u given, a given, find out s. Therefore putting the value simply v square equal to u square plus 2as. If you write a plus 2as but retardation is given, therefore putting the value a equal to minus 0.25, v final velocity 0, u final velocity 0.5 whole square, then we find out s equal to 2.5 meter. Now consider third example. A ball initially raced, that means initial velocity 0, distance 100 meter, that means s equal to 100 meter, time 5 second, t given 5 second, acceleration s u t, that means putting the formula of s equal to ut plus half at square, s equal to 100, u equal to 0, t equal to 5, t equal to 5, and we get simply by calculation 8 meter second to the minus 2. So acceleration become 8 meter second to the minus 2. Now final velocity, initial 0, acceleration 8, time 5. Therefore we know v equal to u plus at, putting the value of u 0, a 8, t 5, we get v equal to 40. That's mean all numerical are you can easily done if you initially write of each value, then you thought which formula will be used, then you apply formula, you can easily find out the result. Here another example we discuss. A car initially at rest, that means initial velocity 0, constant acceleration 0.5 meter second to the power minus 2, and travels distance 25, s equal to 25. Find the final velocity. What physical quantities are given? U, A, S. Find out V. So putting the relation V square equal to U square plus 2S, U 0, A 0.5, S 25. So we get V square equal to 25, and hence V equal to root 25 equal to 5 meter per second. Now find out time taken. We know V equal to U plus AT. So putting the value of V equal to 5, U equal to 0, A equal to 0.5, and T equal to 2, then we get T equal to 10 seconds. That's mean numerical can easily done if you initially write the given condition. Now we discuss some exercise numerical. Here question is given, a body start from rest, that's mean if you draw this figure, a object initial velocity 0, acceleration 2 meter second to the minus 2, find out the distance covered by the body in 2 seconds. That's mean u equal to 0, t equal to 2 seconds, a equal to 2 meter, object initially here, finally here, find out s. If you can also draw this type of figure, then you can easily thought which formula is used by you. That's mean u0, t2, a2, s question mark. So putting the value s equal to ut plus half at square, u equal to 0, t equal to 2, a equal to 2, so we get s equal to 4 meter per second. In second question, a body starts moving initial velocity 10 meter per second, acceleration 5 meter second to the minus 2, find the distance covered by it in 5 seconds. So you can draw this initial velocity, time 5 second, displacement s, a 5 meter second to the minus 2, initial position here, that's mean u t s a given. So you can again apply s equal to ut plus half at square, putting the value of u10, t5, a5, t5, you get total distance equal to 112.5 meter. Third one, a vehicle is accelerating on a straight road, its velocity at an instant 30 km per hour. After 2 seconds, it is 33.6 km per hour. After further 2 seconds, it is 37.2 km per hour. Find the acceleration of vehicle in meter second to the minus 2. Is the acceleration is uniform? That's mean here question is acceleration is uniform or not. Then you find out two acceleration, first one and second one. Initial velocity 30, final velocity 33.6 time 2 seconds. Putting we get a equal to 0.5 meter second to the minus 2. Here you must convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. Similarly, in further, final velocity 37.2 and initial velocity 33.6, time 2 seconds. Putting the value we get again kilometer per hour converted into meter per second. And we get acceleration equal to 0.5 meter per second. So acceleration is uniform, or object is in uniform motion, uniform acceleration. Next, another question. A body initially rest, start moving with constant acceleration, calculate the velocity. Initially rest, that's mean consider equal to 0, acceleration 2 meter second to the minus 2, and v equal to question mark. So we put equation v equal to u plus at. Putting the value of a 2 t 5 u 0, we get 10. Another question, what is the distance traveled by the object? So we use the equation ut plus at square. Putting the value of u t a t, we get 25 meter. Now we discuss another very important sum. You must remember this sum, how this one can be calculated. A bullet initially moving with a velocity 20 meter per second strike a target and comes to rest after penetrating a distance 10 cm in the target. Calculate the retardation caused by the target. So here we consider a figure. Initially velocity of bullet is 20 meter per second. When it just strike the target, that time also velocity 20 meter per second. After that cover 10 centimeter, velocity becomes 0. So here initial velocity 20 meter per second, final velocity 0, s equal to 10 centimeter. Now we find out retardation. Final velocity 0, distance travel 10 centimeter equal to 0.1 meter. Now here retardation is considered. So we used equation v square equal to u square minus 2s, v equal to 0, u equal to 20 whole square minus 2as 0.1 meter. Now 400 equal to 2 into a into 0.1, therefore a equal to 400 by 2 into 0.1, we get 2000 meters second to the power minus 2. This is retardation. Here we use negative sign, so we finally get a equal to positive. This one indicate retardation, not acceleration. If you have any doubt, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 15, you must write in comment section. I will give the answer. Again we say that you must draw this type of figure and putting the value of each physical quantity. Then you apply the equation. If there is any doubt to apply the equation, you must write in comment section. I will give the answer. If this one is helpful to you, then you must subscribe the channel. Thank you.